is the Corki. But KT got so many of their wins through an invading jungle. You think of Kha'Zix and Galio, best friends forever. This is very much strong front line and then AD threats. It's probably going to have to be the AP Galio that we saw yesterday from Lava, former SKT sub trainee Lava, who of course now is the mid laner of Rox Tigers. He went Proto Belt into Leandri's, into Void Stuff, full AP, and just relying on the resists you get from W and the tankiness of Galio's kit.
Could ordinarily easy. It was with champions like Kha'Zix coming out of the jungle, things like that, champions that do have a little bit more damage behind them. The Sejuani is going to be different, but then Jace makes up for it on the top side of the map and is also effective. Okay, we got a face check, guys. It's KT already using their flashes. Smeb's going to be taken down. And this is why, sometimes, is prowess on the Nidalee that we've been waiting to see for a long time. Oh, looking for Faker, but this follow-up damage is certainly something that you do not want to be seeing.
He's already through both potions as well. Faker knows his role, scaling matchup. Start getting the same sort of advantages early in the mid lane and also throughout the top lane matchup. We see Score coming around. This is very nice pathing from him.
Yeah, teleport comes in. The hop is going to be there, but he's running out of gap closes. The flash is still up. Untara is going to have to use it, but Permafrost comes in and Smeb just picks up the kill.
The one that worked a treat for Rox Tigers just yesterday. So the fact that this is not completely new for KT means that SKT should be ready.
Well, Effort's in trouble. Blastcone's going to get him out of there, and they've now got a man advantage. Deft gets over the wall, but Matah has to be careful. Heroic entrance on top of Score, and Matah's going to be able to pick up the kill. Bang! Seizes death, and Smeb grabs the kill. Can we get KT moving up towards inner turrets now?
This is some throw down the Rift Herald, but no minion wave to support it means that Untara still has turret HP. We can't see exactly the value, but doesn't end up being a massive value use of the Rift Herald.
Can't be a whole lot, but you can see the group up here from SKT might actually bite them as there's the ultimate coming out from Score. In goes Pawn, picks it up all too easily. Faker actually uses the package to escape, and that means that they lose their support and lose the inner turret.
And you won't know about that, but this is what we've seen the Monsoon use for. In every other scenario, it's just a top-up. They want to continue with the pressure.
Yeah, charging back in. There's the Permafrost down onto Effort. In goes Pawn, wants to find the taunt onto as many members as possible. Goes Golden with the Zonyas as in goes Smeb, frontlining on the Jace because he's got the heroic entrance for the protection. They get one pick, and does this mean Baron?
I mean, it definitely seems to in the minds of KT. They're walking over a control ward, so it guarantees to SKT this is what's happening. You don't need advanced vision. When you see that, no way for Effort to get there, but still going to be 4 damage dealers. So a risk here, teleporting onto a ward, but they're also able to spot.
Oh, Spooky Ghosts really paying dividends.
Matah gets chunked by a max range spear.
Zara has to be careful, but that Naba is charging up. Faker gets chunked out, successfully escapes. Score taking a lot of damage on his way out. This is a game of cat and mouse, but this time you don't have Smeb flashing stupidly or anything like that. It's KT playing reserved, playing together, knowing that they can't bite off too much and more than they can chew.
Because they hadn't swept the ward, KT don't get an advantage from chunking out Effort. Effort dies, they don't return to the low health turret, they don't get Baron, they don't get further picks. Spotted there by the sweeping lens by Effort. They just want to kill him again.
Yep, the ultimate does come out. Pawn gets the Justice Punch at exactly the right time. Deft just throwing attacks into this Braum, who survived for so long, doesn't get that last crit, and now SKT looking to follow up. They've chunked out these super tanks.
That's what they'll be saying. Something like a Baron rewrites that. We see the Baron started here. They see Deft, they put 2 and 2 together. Cannot complete the Baron, they just turn on to Deft.
Yeah, heroic entrance is going to be there, though. Blank jumps all the way forward, but he's going to be taken out. That's the jungler, and KT now feels so much better taking this big purple monster.
And that's why you go for the Guardian Angel. You didn't notice a flash or a heal coming out. They were happy to power it down. All right, Score, the smite's escaped you before. You need to hit it here.
This would be one hell of a steal if they do it without the smite, but he's going to be able to get it. Score in his 400th game, locks down the Baron. They kill Effort again. Buster Shot should be the disengage that SKT were looking for, but a teleport's going to come in. Untara, he's running for the hills, but he's not running to his inhibitor turrets that should be taking a shellacking now with the newly invented Baron on the side of KT. The base is broken.
How much will KT try to take here? They won't try to end the game. Death time is still very long, but they can get 2 inhibitors at a minimum.
Oh, yeah. That's the teleport back as well for Smeb. He had his Guardian Angel for quite some time. Tara, Mega Gnar is going to be here. Score might be taking a little bit too much damage. KT probably wanting to get themselves out now. Sitting backstage and saying, like, look, we've got these options, these options, these options.
They got a turret that's already pretty low. That's an easy option.
Oh, hell yeah. Take that one down. The last remaining inhibitor now under fire. SKT on the ropes. It's exactly what Jin Air were feeling. The end of that gigantic game that we witnessed a few nights earlier.
All right, 3 waves of super minions propped up by another minute of Baron. Should happen here. They have Caitlyn. Should be straightforward. Let's see if KT can end.
Yep, Redemption comes in. Matah goes back up to basically full health. Deft is tanking up the turret. He wants to keep his minions alive by the looks of things. And these Nexus turrets not long for the world now. An exposed Nexus. XKT on the ropes. A game number 1 that KT have done in the past. Nexus is under fire, but it's the battle that we're looking at. Deft picks up one. We've got low health bars, and Smeb's just fighting Faker. The flash comes out. The minions are going to be enough, and the Nexus falls. KT, 9-1. Dominant early game, dominant mid game, and had all of the plays prepared this time. Nothing going to their head.
I mean, KT Roaster rolled the dice, but they rolled high. They needed 2 6s. They got pretty damn close. Atlas